I'm going to do something now that's probably not the best idea I've ever had in my life, but I'm brave, and the worst thing that could happen is you could film it and put it on YouTube and the whole world sees it. But I don't know if you know this or not, but today is sadly the anniversary of the passing of the great George Jones. And he was arguably one of the greatest country singers ever, and such a dear, dear, dear friend of mine. I got to tour with George 35 years ago, and he took me under his wing, and he was kind to me and supportive of me, and he called me Sweet Pea. That was my nickname for him, and my favorite memory of me and George was, a lot of people didn't know this, but his favorite thing to do after he did his show was to go put his pajamas on and go to the bus and watch Matlock. This is true. And he says, Sweet Pea, he says, here's the thing, is he demanded to open the show because he wanted to get his pajamas on and watch Matlock. And the other person we were touring with was the great Conway Twitty, and he demanded to close the show. So this left the idiot with one hit song in between these two giants and titans of country music. And it was a daunting task for me most every night. Every now and then I'd go out during George's song and sing, ooh, for He Stopped Loving Her Today. And it would always make him laugh. But anyway, one night he says, hey, Sweet Pea, he says, when you get done with your show, come on out to the bus and watch Matlock with me. I said, who's going to turn that down, you know? I said, of course. And he says, and by the way, he says, you like ravioli? And I said, well, look at me, George. Yes, of course I like ravioli. And he said, well, I got to tell you, son. He says, I think I got some of the best damn ravioli I ever ate in my life out there on that bus. So I said, okay, after my show, I'm coming, right? You know, so I get my PJs on after my show, over to George's bus. And I'm thinking that some great Italian family has made this homemade great ravioli for the great George Jones, right? And he goes up to the cupboard, and there's this off-brand of canned ravioli on the shelf. It wasn't even Chef Boyardee, right? And so he, big can in a big bowl, and there it's sitting, man. It's the god-awfulest thing you ever ate in your life. And we're eating it, watching Matlock, and he said, that's about the best damn ravioli you ever had, isn't it? And I said, oh, yes, sir, Possum. That's about as good a ravioli as I've ever had it. And sadly, when I got home from that tour, there was about 3 cases of that crap at my house. I ate every bit of it. Yep, I did. But anyway, it was crushing when he passed on, and it inspired me to want to honor him with a song. And I don't know that I've ever sung this song since I've recorded it, and I apologize now if I mess it up, but lucky for me, the words are on the back wall over there, so I'll know the words, but I may forget the melody. But please enjoy this song in honoring one of the greatest singers that ever lived, the great George Jones. It's called Sad One Comin On. It's worn out, old 6-string. He's sure been a good friend. He's never let me down when my heart's on the mend. It's always willing to play one more song. I feel a sad one coming on. Some dingy old barroom is where he used to turn till the bottle was empty. Man, that whiskey would burn. The life of the party till his friends were all gone. I feel a sad one coming on. Oh, sing me the sad ones. I don't like the fast ones. Keep pouring me something real strong. Oh, I'm drawn to the blue side. It's the king of broken hearts down. I feel the sad one coming on. His wife. He'd tear your heart out when he sang a song. I feel a sad one coming home. Oh, sing me the sad ones. I don't like the fast ones. I can't bear that he's really gone. Oh, I'm drawn to the blue side. Since the king of broken hearts died, I feel the sad one coming home. Oh, I'm drawn to the blue side. The king of broken hearts died. I feel the sad one coming on. Thank you, folks. We're going to do one more song and try to honor George one with this song. I remember at his memorial, I was invited to sing with a lot of folks, and it's probably the hardest thing I ever had to accomplish, and I didn't make it. I fell apart in front of the whole world that day, and will give me another shot to honor George tonight with my favorite song, Go Rest High on That Mountain. Thanks for coming to be with us. I know your life on earth was troubled, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain. Go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting, for the Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried one day you left us and gathered round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing. Go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your word on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting, love for the Father and the Son. You're safely home in the arms of Jesus. Eternal life, my brothers found. The day will come, I know I'll see him, that sacred place, that holy ground. Go rest high on that mountain, son, your word on earth is done. Go to heaven shouting, love for and the Son. Go to heaven shouting, love for the Father and the Son. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless. Good night.
He's a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame.